Hey guys, it's Lori. I wanted to share a few things with you today. Some things that I've made, and most of this stuff is Dollar Tree or free or cheaper than Dollar Tree. I'm also going to show you some of the free flowers that I got from my aunt's house. I got a couple totes full, huge totes of free flowers, and there was also a tote of free ribbon at her house too. So I went ahead and grabbed it all since I'm going to be doing flowers for the cemetery that you see sitting behind me right now. I'll give you a closer look at that, but let's right now take a look at all these flowers in the ribbon. I just popped the top off of these two totes that I grabbed from my aunt's. Mind you, it was dark in her basement. I could not find a light switch to save my life, so I grabbed a flashlight that I saw on the kitchen counter. I went to the basement, found these two totes that were labeled Christmas, hauled them upstairs, threw them in the flex, and took off home. So I just popped the tops off, and it was like, holy cow, look at these flowers. Look at these huge flowers. I haven't even gotten to the bottom yet. I literally popped the tops off and said, oh, I got to turn on my camera. I got to share this. So let's take a look. My goodness, these are huge. It doesn't say where they came from. It just says $3 and they're brand new. So, wow, these are like a dark red. And there's some of these brighter red ones. Here's some with some sparkly leaves. Wow. All right, there's 13 of those huge poinsettias. Let's see what else we've got down here. These are kind of, well, they're not smashed up too bad. They just need fixed a little. Some pretty gold ones, gold and white. Those are pretty. Wow, this one says $12.99. Really? Why? I don't know. Okay. Here's this gorgeous magnolia leaf bush with some pine cones on it. Wow, that is really pretty. That's gorgeous. Then we've got some random sprigs of like eucalyptus and some bows, some random stuff down here in the bottom. Some ribbon, I should say. I think the bows look pretty smashed, so those will have to be redone or something. That's kind of neat. I have no idea what this is. Marked down to 50 cents. It's natural straw ribbon. Okay, that's different. I'll probably donate that. I have no clue what I would do with that. Yeah. Got some really pretty picks. Those are really pretty. And some huge pine cones. Here's the other tote. These are more gold poinsettias. Goodness sakes, these are beautiful. This says $15.99. I don't even know for sure if that's in the frame, but it says $15.99 on it. That's really pretty though. Wow, look at this beautiful copper color. That is so pretty. And we have white, burgundy and gold. Gosh. Some Christmas apples. Wow, these are so pretty. We have some burlap poinsettias. Those are cool. Some silky shiny ones. Now we're getting into the flowers that would be a perfect size for like the side cups at the cemetery. Yeah, these are really nice. Some purple bows, and I'm guessing these are probably for Grandma because that's her favorite color. A silver glittery pear. An absolutely humongous pine cone. Lots and lots of holly with berries on it. This bag has some little smashed bows in it. I can fix those, they're wire edged. Got another one of these. This is a strange thing to have in there. This is totally made of wax. Okay. This is one of those Hawaiian flowers. Another strange thing to have in here, but I don't know. What is it? Anybody know? I don't know. And ribbon. She also had a big tote. Not a big tote. It's a smaller tote than those, but this has ribbon in it. So let's take a look at the ribbon. And please excuse the dog next door. He's out there yipping. So, and yes, that is a pit bull. Whoops. They now have 2 pit bulls, and the one that you might be able to hear now is a puppy. There is a lot of nice ribbon in here. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, I'm just going to kind of look through it. This is nice. Oh, that's really nice. Wire edged. Okay, that's nice. That'll be nice for making bows. Lots of really nice. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's brand new. Some Valentines. That's for Valentines. Okay. Pretty, pretty. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Does anybody have an old oak tree by any chance? If so, I can hook you up. All right, enough of the corny jokes. Lots of pretty ribbon in here. It's all holidays. It's not just Christmas, because here's some, this is Easter. Here's some Halloween. Look at this. That's gorgeous. As usual, the second I turn on the camera, here comes the cats. They're fighting. So you'll have to pardon anything like that that you might hear in the background, because I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, so let me just show you some things that I made. First of all, I made the arrangements for the cemetery. You can see those sitting back here, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you a look at those. I made 3 of them, 1 for in front of my aunt's grave, and 2 for 1 on each side, the side cups on my grandparents' grave. And the wreath I made from 2 Dollar Tree wreaths, the little chintzy ones, and I just put them together. I wired them together, and the flowers are wired on. Decided to put a few bells on them. They don't really jingle too well, so I figured why not use them on a wreath just as a decoration. So there's those. And I did not have a stand for the wreath. I had no idea how I was gonna attach it to anything. I didn't know how I was gonna display it at the gravesite. So I checked around and I found some like stands for it, but they're kind of expensive. I thought, I'm not gonna pay that kind of money for it. I think I can make one. So I did. I took these, those little metal stars that I had outside in the summertime, and I popped the stars off, and I'm just using the sticks. They have these things on them. So I took 3 of them off, wired them together at the top, and they'll stand up and poke into the ground. And I'll just wire the wreath onto this thing when I get out there. So it's gonna work. It has to. I'm gonna make it work. Okay, the next thing that I did, this calendar that I had purchased from the Dollar Tree a while back, this has some really nice pictures in it. So this calendar and a $1 frame, also from the Dollar Tree. Take out whatever page you want, which I used the December page, and put it in the frame. It doesn't get any easier than that. And this is what I ended up with. This right here, Farm Fresh Christmas trees. I love it. Yes. I have a different video where I showed you a bunch of beads. Walmart beads versus Dollar Tree beads, I believe it was called, something like that. And this is what I was making with them. I actually had another one too, but I tore it apart because I just decided I didn't like it. But this is what I've been making with them. The little beaded garlands with the tassels, and there's a cross on the other end. These crosses came in a 4 or 5. Or maybe, you know what? I think there was 6 of them actually. There was 6 little cross ornaments for like $1.98 at Walmart, and I can't find them now, so, you know, it's close to Christmas. You may or may not find these if you want any. But this one happens to say hope on it, and I'm giving this to my dad's lady friend for Christmas. So, yeah, I made that for her, and I really like it. I'm very happy with the way these turned out. And then this one is gonna go to my dad's cousin, Pam, the one that was a caretaker for him. So I really like this one a lot. This is my favorite so far. And I'm gonna make another one. The other one that I'm gonna make is for my mother-in-law. So, but I tore that one apart and I'll redo it, so. But yeah, now I need to go and figure out where I'm gonna put those totes of flowers. I may just put those up in my attic. I don't know. Christmas flowers. I don't know if I want to shove them upstairs or not. There's a lot of stuff already stored up there. Anyways, now I'm just thinking out loud. So I'm going to figure out where I'm going to store those flowers, get those put away, and yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.